Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nascar Heat 4 playoffs for the halfway point of the round of 12 and the halfway point of the playoffs, race 5 of 10. We're off to Talladega, and it's probably going to be the wildest race throughout the entire playoffs, if I'm being honest. And again, it's the halfway point of the round of 12. And again, if I win this race, I'm on to the round of 8. So, anyways, let's take a look at the point battle here. Kyle Busch won at Dover last week, so he's through to the next round. I'm 11 points above the cut line, so in a pretty good position. All I gotta do is just get out of Talladega and hopefully in a comfortable position going into Kansas to where I don't get knocked out after a sweep in the first round. I should make it through, I hope, but again, Talladega, you don't know what's gonna happen. If I place well, then, or if I can get out of Talladega with a solid run, then I should be in a good position going into Kansas and don't have to worry about being in a must-win. Obviously, I would love to win, because then again, that puts me in the round of 8. So, and Kyle Busch is already through. So, I will have to put myself in the round of 8. But anyways, Alex Bowman, he is plus 8, not 7. I am plus 11 above the cut line. And Brad Keselowski and Clint Boyer are basically tied. They're 1 point. Well, Brad has 1 point above the cut line. Clint Boyer is minus 1. What If is plus 2, not 1. Ryan Blaney is plus 3. Hamlin is plus 6. Hemrick is 7 points above the cut line, and Alex Bowman is 8. So I'm sure there'll be a correction for those few on the screen somewhere. But anyways, the bottom few are pretty much correct. Michael McDowell is in a must-win scenario, and again, this is Talladega, so anything could happen. He could possibly win this race, and he could knock Brad out of the round of 12, of the round of 8. So, who knows? I think for Michael McDowell, I think it's secure that he's in a must-win scenario. And again, who knows? He could win today. As you see, for the first time in the entire playoffs, we're going with the primary car, the primary Bass Pro Shops car. And the settings, let me show you those real quick. There you see at the top. Obviously, 105 AI, full damage, 25%, 2 times normal. So, again, we're going to have to stop twice. Less worry, more grit, relaxed cautions, single race stage, and quick qualifying. We're not going to qualify for this. We're going to put the settings off, and we're going to have drafting partners on because it's Talladega, and we are going to race in competition mode. So, that's today. Normally when I do my practice races, the whole race will go caution-free, so I don't know if we'll have a caution-free race based on what I did in my few practice races. I didn't do a lot because all you do with Talladega is you're going full throttle around the track. So, again, here are the settings one more time just to make sure we're good to go. And again, it's on the hardest difficulty, so I'm not cheating. It's on the hardest setting. So we're getting the authentic experience, as Michael Roots would say. So, alright, here we go. And we're going to race the competition mode here. And without further ado, we'll see who make it through. Who else will make it through to the round of 8? Along with Kyle Busch. Will I make it through to the round of 8 today? From starting last. We are going to start last in this race. So, I guess without further ado, we'll shove right into Talladega. Alright, so here's the setup we're going with. It's basically default, but instead all I changed the tire pressure to higher them all the way up to 60. And 4th gear's low by 1 notch, trying to give it that extra speed. So, I think that's all I really changed to the setup. So, and again, the only thing I changed to the tire pressure is in 4th gear. That's all I really changed. So, we're going to skip practice and skip qualifying. We are going to start in last. And 38, so we're on the outside. Again, 47 laps around here. We're going to have to pay at least twice. So, again, just like Thunder 04 with 25% race, you have to stop twice. So, anyways, without further ado, let's see who makes it through to the round of 8. 2 spots up for grabs. Or 2 free positions up for grabs. Here I am right in front of Chase. And Alex Bowman on the pole again. Alex Bowman in the playoffs, so if he wins this, it's on to the next round. And if I win, I'm on to the next round. And halfway point in the playoffs in the round of 12 is on the way to Talladega! so we're gonna have to stop twice. So we can make it to the end of the race on 2 stops. Again, all the assists are off, so I'm gonna try to pass them all on the high side. I want to get to the bottom as soon as I can. Okay, to get down a little bit. And again, guys, if I win this race, I'm on to the next round, so I would love to win and get that free pass into the next round. Looks like Chase is clear, so I can get to the bottom lane here. Again, we're starting in the back. We're going to try to work our way up to the front. Oh, boy. All right, we're going to complete lap number 1 here at Talladega. Try to be patient. And again, we got a long race. We got a lot of time. Again, this is on competition mode, so it's going to be a little bit harder. And I'm going to get a lot of speed. Oh, geez. I don't want to work with Brennick. I don't want to work with him. I'm going to go down to try to avoid him because I don't want to work with him. I want to get up to the front. So I would love to get out of this with the win, or at least be in a good position. What if to the lead? And again, what if wins is on the next round? So this looks like I'm not moving forward. Well, I'm struggling to get in the draft. I'm struggling, so I want Cody. Okay, Cody would get down in front of me. I want to push, or at least get some speed. Kyle Larson falling off. Kyle Larson got knocked out in the round of 16. And again, afterward, get lower by Nascar, give him that extra boost. Yeah, we got that speed. But right now, I'm struggling to get up to the field. I'm going to get some help from Harvick here. I'm going to need some help. And again, Harvick is in the playoffs along with me. And again, I'm going into this race plus 11. Can't talk. I think somebody went down pit road. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure if someone went down pit road or not. Try to take my time. And again, this is probably going to be one of the longest races in the entire, or probably the longest video in the whole playoffs. So like I said, all I want to do is get out of this race in a good spot. Head into Kansas. I want to get out of this in a good position. Because like I said, I'm entering this race plus 11. So if I get out of here in a good spot, like finish good enough to where I could go into the next race at Kansas and not have to worry about like need to win, then I'll feel good about myself. And I'm struggling. I'm not getting help. I am struggling to get up to the field. Yeah, I'm struggling. I'm gonna need the drive because I am struggling. I am not moving up to the field whatsoever. I'm gonna need a yellow. I am not moving up to the field whatsoever. I'm going to need some help, so I am not moving up. And again, this is on competition mode, so it is a lot harder. It looks harder than it needs to be. And again, this is on the hardest setting to get the full authentic experience. And right now, it looks like I'm struggling to get up to the field. But then again, we got a long race, and it's only 6 laps, so anything can happen quickly. Yeah, I don't know. This is why I'm not a big fan of the side drafting. And again, drafting has become a huge thing. Since the late 2000s, drafting has became a huge thing. So I remember once it wasn't a huge thing, now it is, so it makes this a lot harder. And Johnson is back here. I think is Byron the playoff driver? No, he's not. Okay, he probably got knocked down around the 16. Again, I'm a playoff driver, and it took me 6 laps to move up to get in the 20s. It took me 6 laps to finally get in the 20s. Jeez. That shows you how hard this race is. I don't know if I'll be willing to win this one, but Like I said, all I really want is to get out of here finishing good enough to where I could go into Kansas and just finish well. That's my idea. I thought it's Kyle Busch, but again, Kyle Busch is the only driver locked into the round of 8 right now with this win at Talladega, and there he is up there. And that light blue car, yeah, you can see him, but yeah, he's right in front of Hamlin, so that's Kyle. And again, Kyle Busch, the only driver locked into the round of 8 with his win at Dover last week. A race that I should have won. Eric Almirola pulled out in front of me for no reason. Parker Klinkman out towards the front. I don't know where Almirola is because I want to pay him back after what happened at Dover, where he cost me the win. Pulling up right in front of me for literally no reason. He pulled up right in front of me. Because of that, I'm in a position where I basically need to finish good enough to where I can score decent points without having to worry about winning the race. Yeah, yeah, looks like it's getting tough to get up to the field, so no surprise competition mode is making this a lot harder. Oh. Okay, clear, Bubba. Alright, we're not half the field yet. Oh, little frame rate. It took us almost 9.5 laps to get up half the field. Oh, yeah, these guys are slow. I'm going to take advantage. Here we go to the bottom. Oh, I split them up. And again, there's Kyle Busch right there. And again, Kyle Busch on the round of 8 with his win last week at Dover. Snapping by winless streak after sweeping the first round. Oh, here we go. We're taking advantage. It looks like now we're finally moving up through the field. Yeah, it looks like we're finally moving forward. We're getting up through the field. About to crack the top 15. It looks like we're in the top 15 at the moment, or not yet. We're going to get some help from Michael. And we're in the top 15 for the first time. And again, we're starting in the back of the field, trying to work our way up to the field. We're starting in the back. And now we're up here in the top 15. After almost 10 laps. And again, we can make it to the end on 2 pit stops. As I'm rolling the high line, I'm going to have to pay him back if I get to him. I don't know why I went up high, I shouldn't. Just want to get up down the roll and pay him back here, putting me wrong. That's what you get for screwing me over at Dover last week. Yeah, that's what I thought I'm on the wall because I wasn't happy. So just put him in the wall, let him know I wasn't happy, get by him, and after that it's over. Thought I'd get it done overly, because you get endless opportunities on trying to pay someone back. You get endless opportunities, so thought I'd do that just to let him know that I wasn't happy about last week, get it over with. And we're still in position to, and again, looks like we're in position to score decent points. And again, frame rate, low frame rate. Right now, I'm the highest driver in on points going into this, so yeah, right now we're in a very good position. We're up to 11th. We're gonna have to pit another 8 laps. I feel like we got to work with Priest to get up to the top 9. And again, Bowman's starting on the pole, and he's falling back. So yeah, so far so good. It took a long time to get up to this point. That'll take a little bit quicker, but it took a long time to get up to this point. So, and again, guys, we're in a great position to score decent points. So, yeah, it looks like all we're gonna do is, I don't think I got nothing else to say. It looks like Priest and I are catching the top 9, but then again, we're gonna have to pin a couple laps. So we're going to have to pit in 8 laps approximately, or 7. And maybe we can make it, we can't make it to the end on one stop. We're going to have to stop twice, so we can't make it to the end. So, looks like we'll probably just chill for a little bit. Alright, after one lap of relaxation, me and Priest have caught the top 9. Maybe I'll leave him. Yeah, I'm going to leave him out the dust. Here we go on the bottom. Oh, he doesn't slow me up completely. He doesn't. Alright, we're up tonight. So for the first time all race, we're in the top 10. Look at me trying to run the bottom. What if trying to get bottom on the outside? What if still leading? And again, McDowell's in the playoffs. And again, McDowell entered into this race like 23 points below. So again, Michael McDowell's going to have to win if he wants to put himself in the next round. And again, Michael McDowell entered this race. The lowest driver out, so it's minus 23. So he's going to have to get a win here. I think this is his only opportunity to get a win. And again, if he wins this race, he's on to the round of 8. So he's on to the round of 8 in 2 weeks. What if leading? And what if is also in the playoffs? And if he wins this, he's on to the round of 8 also. But then again, we got 2 guaranteed positions left up for grabs. Here we go for 3rd place. And we're up to 3rd, maybe going for 2nd on Quickman. Yes, for 2nd place. Yeah, 5 more laps until we have to pit. And right now we are right behind What If to gain position to take the lead. And again, if What If wins, he's on the round of 8. And for the lead on What If. I don't know if we'll get in here. We're going to try. Slide, we got it! Alright, took us 16 laps to finally get out to the front of the pack. And we're finally going to lead our first lap. And it looks like we're going to relax until maybe make our pit stop. Alright, heading down pit road. A lot of cars are coming in. I'm going to come in. Alright, looks like we're good to go. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're gonna go 4 tires of fuel. We'll be out on the way. And here we go, first stop. A lot of cars are on pit road. And again, I'm one of the first on pit road. So let's see if the crew can give me a fast stop. We'll see if I can be the first out pit road. And it looks like I will be the first off of pit road. Alright, very good stop. There's Boyer and the others right behind me. Brian gone there, stayed out. They're all coming in. That played out pretty good. Oh, Boyer's gonna give me a push. I appreciate it. Alright, that was a pretty good cycle. Pretty good stop. All things considered. So yeah, now this word just separates the man from the boys on this green flag cycle. Kyle Busch is the only one that hasn't pitted. And again, Kyle Busch threw to the round of the 8 with his win last week. So he's already through. And we're going to relax when everyone cycles through. Alright, off of turn 4, heading to the finish line. Kyle Busch and the others are down pit road. It's Jimmy Johnson. We're going to cycle line to lead. Did you see how much the field is spread out during green flag cycles? Boy, trying to pass me on the outside and trying to get the lead. He's gonna try. Oh, yep, he's there. All right, I'll let him go. That's gonna allow LaJoy. Yep, LaJoy. I'll let him go. Maybe get some speed. Stay behind Boyer here. And, Boyer's in the playoffs, just realized. And again, Boyer wins. He's on to the next round. So, I don't know why Boyer's running high. I'm gonna take full advantage here and run the bottom. Maybe he's giving me the lead back. I'm on time. I don't know why it went up there, but we'll take the lead while we can because we're a playoff driver. And I'll win this race and get myself into the next round. So now it's going to let everybody to catch us here. So anyway, without further ado, we might as well relax. Alright, fellas, off of turn 4, heading to the finish line. Welcome to Lawrence Big Race Report. And yep, everybody has caught me. Yep, just like that, took a few laps. All of a sudden, everybody's here. So, and again, everybody's separated for the green flag pit stops. And there you see it. There you see how much everybody's spread it out due to green flag cycles. So far, everything's going okay. It took us a real long time to come from last to get up to where we are now, to the front of the pack. Car's handling good. It took us almost the entire field run to come from last all the way up to the front of the pack. So, yeah, we're up here. We're in a very good position to move on to the next round with our win. And again, if we place second or third or fifth, we might be in a good spot to get on to the next round, since now we're halfway home here at Talladega. Yeah, the car's looking good. No need to make any changes. We still got to make one more stop. After that, we'll make it to the end on field from there. And will this be a caution-free race? That's going to be another question. We're going to have to wait and see. So far, me and Alex Bowman are the only two playoff drivers in the top 5. And again, if Bowman wins, he's on to the round of 8. I think Alex Bowman is above the cut line, if I remember. And now they're both side by side behind me. Bowman to the outside. I'll give him the outside. This will be for the lead. Well, on the apron. Bowman on the outside. And again, Bowman trying to lock himself in. And I'm trying to lock myself in also. I could have done at Dover. Now I've got Marilla pull up in front of me, but we might get some assistance from David Reagan to maybe get that lead back. Yep, here it comes. Maybe. We're going to get a little bit of an air boost. Will we get the lead back? Yes, we will. We got enough to get it back. All right. Well, looks like the car's handling good. I don't need to make any changes. And, yeah, and he saved it. This has been Martin's Big Race Report. Oh, yeah, big crash behind me. That's going to bring out the caution. There it is. That big crash. I heard some clang behind me, so now we got an overtime restart. This changes everything. Wow. And what if it's in third place? Let's see. Daniel Hemrick is 6th. Chase Elliott is 9th. And again, Kyle Busch is on to the next round with his win at Dover. He's 10th. So right now the highest playoff driver on points is me. But again, if What If wins, he's on to the next round. So I think for the third race now in the playoffs, we're going to overtime. We're going to stay out. I believe the third race of the playoffs, so we're going to overtime. Will I move on to the round of 8 or not? Well, we're going to find out here as we go back to Grand Talladega. Will I advance to the round of 8 over What If will or anybody else? Get out through the gears, good, decent start to stay on the bottom lane. Again, What If is in the playoffs. He's right behind me. Again, What If wins. He's on to the next round. Obviously, he's going to try to get around me. Not going to make it easy. Coming to the white flag this time. We'll gain the big lead. Bubba to the inside. Chase Elliott up here also. Off of turn 4. And again, Chase Elliott's below the cut line. If he wins, he's on to the next round. And 1 lap to go at Talladega. And again, if I win, I'm on the next round. And again, Chase Elliott's below the cut line. If he wins, he's on to the next round. But it looks like right now, I'm on to the next round. Kyle Busch back there. And again, Kyle Busch is already on to the next round. Trying to add mine into that list. We're down the Alabama game super stretch into 3. Kyle Busch to the bottom. Oh, big frame rate. And off of 4. And to the start-finish line. It looks like I'm going to get through to the round of 8. With a win, Talladega. Yes. I'm on to the next round. Hell yeah. Let's go. On to the next round. Redemption from Dover, where I should have won the race. We're on to the next round. Now we don't need to worry about Kansas. And again, we started last, so we didn't cheat. We started in last place, and we worked our way up to the field. Hell yeah, we're on to the next round. We don't need to worry about Dover or Kansas. But the playoff grid's going to be really interesting. I can promise you all that. All right, now it's time for the tradition. All right, here we go. Where's our box? Oh, we're going to be right behind my brother. Hell yeah. All right, here we go. That was really hot, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, so we're on to the next round. Let's see. Chase Elliott finishes 7th, so he might... We'll see where he is in the cut line. Kyle Busch is on to the next round along with me now, since I'm on to the next round. What if ends up 11th after being 2nd behind me? Let's see where the playoff drivers. Alex Bowman 18th. Brad Keselowski 21st. Let's see, Hammer 27th, Blaine 29th. A lot of the playoff drivers finished in the back of the pack. The only driver out of the race was Tyler Reddick. But most importantly, I'm on to the next round. But we'll take a look at everybody else when we're done. We got a tie! Yes! I saw we have a tie for the last spot. We're going to have to look at that once we do the outro, but... We're on to the next round. No need to worry. I'm not part of it, though, because I'm on to the next round. Oh, I set the fastest lap. 47.16. 29 laps led. I led the most laps after starting from last. There it is. We're basically in the back, 38th to 1st. A tough break for Mike McDowell, 13th to 38th. All right, next week is Kansas Elimination Sunday. The final race of the round of 12. And we're going with the, I think for what I have on my little sheet, we're going with the 500 auto owner's car. Let me see, I'm trying to find my papers here. Let's see, I wrote this down because I keep forgetting what car I want to go with. Oh, no. Let me see, hold on, I'm trying to find it. That's the car we're going with, the Sirius XM car. A Phoenix, we're going with the 500 start owner's car. But we're going with this car for Kansas. The last time I ran this car was Vegas, and I won. I won in Kansas with it, so we'll see if I can win this one here. But let's check the playoff grades. I heard it's pretty wild. Let's see. Yep, Sirius XM. All right, so let's take a look at this. I think, so the Gibbs guys, Kyle Busch and I are through to the next round with our wins. What it feels pretty comfortable with 17 points. As long as he finishes good enough, he'll get through. Chase Elliott went from being below the cut line to now in +7. Alex Bowman +16. I think it's going to be pretty tough. If Bowman won and finished good at Kansas, they'll get through. I could see those two getting through. Chase, he just needs to have a solid race, but it's still... Oh, wait. Right here is the battle. This sheet right here, because I think us four right here are through. This right here is the real battle, because looks like we got a tie for the last spot in on points with Hamlin and Blaney. I would love to see Hamlin get knocked out also. That'll be funny. Since because of his history with Hendrick drivers, I would love to see it. And again, it's my teammate, so... Only for this series, but the reason why I went with Truex is because he should have made the playoffs this year. That's why I went with him, and he's my teammate. But I would love to see Hamlin get... Because since I'm a Hendrick fan, I would love to see Hamlin get knocked out of the playoffs also. That'll make me laugh hard, but... Again, Mike McDowell, I think he's pretty much out. He has to win at Kansas, but I don't think, if I'm being honest, I don't know if it's possible for him to get through to the next round, so... I mean, his only chance was Talladega, and he was up near the front, but unfortunately, he's probably going to get knocked out in the next round. Kevin Harvick, I think he can point his way in. Clint Boyer, I think he'll point his way, but I think at this point, I think Boyer can point his way in. Since I think he's good a mile and a half tracks in this game, so I mean, you never know. Harvick, he's below the cut line, minus 11. He's going to have to basically win. And then we got a tie between Blaney and Hamlin. I would love to see Blaney get in the playoffs, so when against my teammate. Keselowski and Hemrick 6 points above the cut line as well as Brad. Chase went from being below the cut line to being in. He's now plus 7. And then again, if and Bowen finish good enough for Kansas, they'll get through, because I could see the top 4 get through to the next round. So yeah, we're going with that car next week for the Sirius XM, and that's it. Next week, guys, we're off to Kansas for the final race of the round of 12 before we move on to the round of 8. Again, I won at Talladega, so I'm through to the next round with my win, so that's nice. Don't have to worry about Kansas, which is always nice, but I would love to. And it seems like mile and a half tracks in this game are pretty tough, so. And again, after that, Kansas is the round of 8 with Martinsville. And I'm very good at Martinsville. I think Martinsville's going to be my best track to win at, so. But we don't have to worry about that yet. We got to get through Kansas first, and then we'll worry about the round of 8. So, that's it for me, guys. Hopefully you all are doing amazing. Next week, we're off to Kansas for the final race of the round of 12 before we move on to the round of 8. One more guaranteed spot up for grabs, and 6 spots left up for grabs as well. 6 spots up for grabs. One more guaranteed spot left available. Will I take it away from them, or will the guys below the cut line get through to the next round? So, well, we're going to have to shut up and find out in a week. So anyway, I'll see you all later. As always, have a good day everyone. Take care.